What's up, you all? And as requested, Mr. Terrell Carter, In Love with Another. I believe this is by Jasmine Sullivan. Let's get right on into it.
If I could,
I already know we can
keep
sing.
you in
It's
this,
the tone.
I would. You choose to leave me. You know that is no good. Why you want him?
Come
I
on.
guarantee you'll be sorry.
Come on.
You don't have to tell me that I'm better than him. And baby, it's a shame, 'cause you're one in a million.
I like how he sort of suspends his notes, his runs. Come on, finesse
With
it.
someone else, you'll be sorry.
See that? He sort of suspends it. Come on.
How could you be so blind?
That semi-note to send that change. Semi-note fire. Come on. Did he just flex his chest?
Believe me,
Come
I
on.
understand right away you are.
Sing. Come on, Orc.
Needed a fresh start, baby. The future that I had planned.
He's bad. That's bad.
Well, I can't be mad at you. You're in love with someone else. You'll be sorry, baby.
Look. His elasticity. Sing. Oh man. Come on.
And you know I don't have to. I'm strong and confident.
It's like distortion. Come on.
You don't have to worry, 'cause I'll be alright.
Oh my God. That's ridiculous. Sing. Good. I'm done. Jesus, the speed. Yo, I'm done. Sustain. That.
You're in love with another man. Hey, you'll be sorry. So go and love someone else.
Jesus. I mean, at a certain point, what can you do but laugh because it is so ridiculous. The agility, the elasticity, the sheer amount of runs and riffs. Um, I mean, just overwhelming. Like, overwhelming. It was a lot. Like, even for me, so many runs, that's a lot. Like, at a certain point, it's sensory overload for me. You know what I mean? It's just nonstop, nonstop getting smacked in the back of the head, just nonstop, nonstop accident. You know what I mean? It's a lot. With that being said, one of the greatest male singers easily I've ever heard. Let's get that out of the way. Obviously, like I said, the sheer elasticity, the range, and he kept modulating higher and pushing higher and higher and higher, and he had that brightness. Yes, it did get thinner as he went up and up and up, but it still had that brightness, that potency to it, that did not get on my nerves. It was never whiny. Per se, but it still had a pleasant, and it's still a warmth to it as well as being bright, as well as being potent. It was still a healthy, warmthness to it. It again never got like strainy and annoying. I believe there's a little bit of tune on the vocals that came in at certain times, but I guess that's the style. I mean, it goes right with the style, if you ask me. But the runs and the riffs specifically, one of the greatest to ever do those. I would kill to hear him and Kimberell or him and Jasmine Sullivan sing. If they have, give me the link, send me the link. I'll react to it today. I'm not playing because that would just, I know that would absolutely body, kill, destroy the people, and I just want to see that. Just not just the runs, but again the range and the clarity of his tone. He gives me quartet vibes, strong quartet vibes, strong southern roots. Yes, obviously church, but like church quartet vibes. And even the first few words that he sang, even before he really got into it, Douglas feet, were just strong quartet. I knew just from the tone, okay, this man about to kill it. This man could say he just got one of those deep down south sort of textured tones to his voice, and the distortion that he used in certain of a few of the high notes. He used it extremely. He was very purposeful with his distortion and his um, um, growls and so a few squalls here and there that he used here, particularly on the higher notes. Just it's the versatility. It's the dynamics. It's the certain runs that he did, and these always get me when they sort of they descend, but they end up on like a semi note. You know what I mean? They do a half step instead of a full run. Those are hard to do. Those aren't easy, and they're far more rare. Uh, 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 Even in R&B, they're not that. Most people don't use it even in R&B. You know what I mean? And it's just a very rare when people can do that and stay on key and not lose, lose the proper pitch of the song when they do that. Fire, fire, fire. The only people I know that really do that often, who are well known, those half step moves in the middle of a run, is Kimberell and Jasmine Sullivan. A few others do it, but they're not as well known. Jasmine Sullivan and Kimberell are really big, well known for doing those kind of things, those half step changes, key changes. That's an elite thing, and the way he did it was just a fire, absolute fire. What else can I say? The song itself, uh, Jasmine Sullivan, just fire, 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 and that song will never die because it's so dramatic. Even hearing his rendition, his version, it's so melodramatic. It's got certain parts where boom, you get the instrument on the background, boom, getting big, and then it goes back to quiet, and it's like a conversation lyrically too. It sounds like it's just a real legit conversation, like from the 90s when they actually had. It sounds like they were speaking to somebody, as opposed to just repetition again and again and again and again. And I love that part of the song, and I just it's an epic song. But anyway, let me know what you all thought. I feel like I'm repeating myself at this point. Speaking of repetition, let me know what you all thought. Thank you all for liking, subscribing. Please do more of your favorites. Peace.